I'm going to tell you how I built a six-figure business without paying for advertising. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's jump right into the video. If you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single day teaching you how to start and grow your business. And finally, I do mentorships. If you want me to help you out, there's a link in the description below. Schedule a meeting with me. Okay, like I said, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it because I have a lot to talk about. And I want to tell you exactly how I built my six-figure business without paying for any advertising. So you probably have a problem right now. The problem probably is that you want to start or grow your business, but you don't really have any clients or you don't have enough clients. So you are probably thinking, how can I get more clients? Maybe I'll just throw some money into advertising. That's probably looking like maybe paying for Google ads, Facebook ads, or maybe you're thinking about paying for a social media manager. But here's the problem. What's going to happen whenever you pay $500 for Google ads and it doesn't work, you don't get any clients? Or what might happen is maybe you'll pay $1,000 or $2,000 for some independent contractor who's a social media manager, and that person's going to make posts for you on your Facebook or your Instagram or your LinkedIn, maybe all three, every single day or every single week. But what happens after you spend $1,000 and you still don't have any clients, or you didn't get as many clients as you wanted to? So in order to avoid all of that, I'm going to tell you what I did whenever I got started to get clients without paying for advertising. So first of all, especially if you're just getting started, I think it's always best to try doing things yourself first. There's a couple things that you can do. You can do research. So this is free. Obviously, you can do research, learn about SEO, learn about social media, learn about creating digital content, organic marketing. Do your own research because this is free, especially in the beginning when you don't have a lot of money. So do some research and learn about these topics. Okay, so once you've done your research, here's an interesting fact. I found everybody knows that everybody's on the internet, but I actually looked it up today and people spend almost 3 hours on social media. The average American spends 3 hours on social media. That's a lot of time, especially whenever you consider you're sleeping for 8 hours a day, you're spending 3 hours on social media. There's like no time left outside of eating, sleeping, going to school, going to work, and then literally every other second of the day, people are on social media. So once you do your research, once you learn how to do SEO and creating content, now you've identified, okay, people are spending all of their time on social media. So this is what I learned. I devoted all of my energy into doing three things. And here's what I did to basically create my marketing strategy. Because with 3 hours on social media, you can reach thousands of people everywhere, every single day. So here is the 3-step process that I did to basically kickstart my business and my online marketing strategy. First of all, connect with your clients. So I started a bookkeeping business 3 years ago. So my clients are other business owners. But whatever your business is, you need to identify your client or your customer and then figure out a way to connect with those people. And whenever I say connect, I literally mean friend request them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, or connect with them on LinkedIn. You want to actually be friends with these people on social media. That way they're following you. That way your content is going to show up on their news feed. Okay, so once you've connected with clients and customers, now you need to create content. So you've connected, you found your potential client, you found your potential customer. Now you need to create content. And there's three things you need to do whenever you're creating content. Keep it simple because you need to do this every single day. If your content is so complex and so difficult that it takes you 4 hours to create, it's not sustainable. You won't be able to do that every single day. So create something that's simple, and then you want to provide value for your clients and your customers. Don't waste people's time. Try to help people for free on social media because as soon as they see you helping them, as soon as you provide value for them, they're going to think you know what you're talking about. You're an expert in your field. If this guy's helping me for free right now on Facebook, imagine how much he would help me if I paid him $300 a month. So provide value for free, and that will encourage clients and customers to hire you. And it'll build trust. They'll see that you're helping them, so they're going to start to trust you. They're going to start to know you, and they're going to want to hire you. And then the third thing with creating content is simple, provide value, and then make it engaging. Don't make it so value added that you don't just like publish a textbook on Facebook. So you want to be informative and provide value, but at the same time, you need to be engaging. So you need to mix it up. Maybe make a video, maybe share a photo, maybe share a tip or a trick or some piece of advice, but mix it up, make it engaging while simultaneously providing value. And then the third step is this is a 6-month plan. So you cannot do this for 1 month and think that you're going to see results. You need to do this for at least 6 months. And you need to do all three of these things simultaneously. So you're going to continue connecting with clients, you're going to continue creating content, and you're going to do this long term for at least 6 months. I've been doing it literally for 3 years, and I'm just now picking up traction. So in the first 6 months, nobody really knew who I was, nobody really trusted me, nobody really cared what I was saying. But I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I have a decent following on Facebook. I have a decent amount of subscribers on YouTube, and people trust me and people engage with me on those social media platforms because I did it for 6 months. So the last thing I'm going to say about this is don't ever let anybody tell you that this is easy. Starting a business is incredibly difficult. Social media marketing and advertising and creating content is incredibly difficult because it's a grind. You have to do a little bit every day for a long amount of time. Committing to something for 6 months or 12 months or 2 years is very, very difficult. So you need to go into this with the mindset, okay, I'm going to do this for 2 hours every day for the next 6 months. And if you do that, I promise you, you will see results. You might not have 1 million followers, you might not make $1 million, but if you're making $10 a day in the beginning, you're probably going to be making $50 a day after 6 months or $500 a day. So you're going to make small incremental improvements if you do this for 6 months. I virtually guarantee it. There's no way that you're not going to gain more followers and to have more engagement if you do this for 6 months. Okay, so like I said, this is not easy. And I just want to keep it real with you. I actually had a lot of challenges in the beginning. So I know I'm super optimistic, I'm high energy, and I'm enthusiastic about social media content and marketing. But like I said, it's not easy. And I'm going to share with you some of the challenges that I had. That way, you can understand that I went through this. And if you're going through this, then you are not alone. So I didn't know a lot about social media or about creating content in the beginning. But the best way to, like, you can do research all day, but seriously, the best way to learn is just to get started and just start creating content. And then you're going to see, okay, like nobody liked this post. Wow, this post got a lot of likes, or wow, a lot of people commented on this post. This particular piece of social media content seemed to be really engaging. So that to me is the best way to research, because I did not know a lot whenever I got started. My content looked pretty amateur. I'm certainly not saying that it looks great right now, but I've come a long way over the past 2 or 3 years. So another one of my challenges was my content looked really bad in the beginning. I was probably using Microsoft PowerPoint to make some of my PDFs and my images. I've recently upgraded to Canva. Canva is a great website. It's free, or you can pay like $13 a month and you can make awesome images with Canva. But my content looked really bad in the beginning, and yours is going to look really bad too. You're probably going to be embarrassed to post it, but just have the confidence, create the content, because you will learn. I promise you, if you share a post every day for 6 months, you will improve. And if you don't improve, that's because you're not trying. So create some content, think about it for a couple minutes, think about it all day, think about it all night, and think, how can I make this better tomorrow? And then create something tomorrow and try to make it a little better than what you created yesterday. Don't just do this process and make the same thing every day, just expecting results. So you need to stay consistent. You need to make content every day, but you also need to try and improve every day. It's pointless to make the same bad post every day, but you got to stay consistent and you got to try to improve every single day. And then the third thing, and this was probably the hardest part about this whole thing for me. So my friends and my family doubted me. So you're going to think that your friends and family, the people who love you the most, are going to support you through this entrepreneurial journey. But let me just tell you, the people who are closest to you might actually be the ones who doubt you the most. And that's just because this is something new. Most people don't start their own business. Most people are uncomfortable with the idea of you starting a business. You're really going to quit your job. Like, you're making $50,000 working at Home Depot or Walmart. Like, how are you going to quit your secure job that's got benefits and branch out on your own and start your own business. Like, I promise you, your friends and family are going to be intimidated by this idea of you starting your own business because they've never done it. It's uncharted waters and it makes them uncomfortable. So they're going to doubt you. But let me just say, just because people don't believe in you or people doubt you doesn't mean you should give up on your dreams, because you're doing this for you and you need to stay confident that the services that you're providing are valuable, that you're following your dreams, and it will get better. People will start to believe in you as long as you believe in yourself. Okay, so here are 3 things that you can do to overcome those challenges, or at least this is what I did. So number 1, stay positive. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to be upset and to sell that negativity on social media. If you've ever gone to Twitter, it's just a negative energy cesspool. But stay positive. People are attracted to positive energy. And if you are uplifting and optimistic and positive on social media, people are going to be attracted to that positive energy. I truly believe that you can never go wrong by staying positive, providing value for other people, and just genuinely trying to help other people. The second thing you can do is stay positive and never give up. So like I said, this is going to take 6 months. You need to be consistent and you need to have commitment. If you do this for 1 month and stop, you're going to fail, I promise you, because you're not going to see the results that you're going to see if you keep with it for 6 months, because that's how long it takes for people to recognize you, for people to trust you, and for people to want to hire you. So never give up. And then the third thing is just be honest and genuine. You cannot fake this. This is why you need to pick a business that you genuinely enjoy. Pick something that you love doing and pick something that you're interested in it. Because like for me, bookkeeping, accounting, taxes, helping other business owners, that gets me fired up, and I can do this all day. It gives me so much energy. I'm able to be genuine whenever I create content, whenever I talk to potential clients, and I can be honest. It's really, really hard to create content and to do something every day if you don't genuinely enjoy doing it. So whenever you're trying to come up with a business idea or whenever you're trying to grow your business, think of something that you genuinely enjoy doing and just do it honestly. And you are probably going to find that you're going to work harder doing this than you ever have before because you genuinely enjoy what you're doing.